Folks, I'm back. Bare Bones Broadcasting, Norman Woodstock Spalding. A man I just talked with is suffering a problem with domestic violence where he is, as far as he's concerned, getting very much framed. In other words, they're describing him and the behavior that took place in ways that is exaggerating a behavior and appearance of him that is unfit socially. Well, I find that going on everywhere. And not even so much these things like I'm getting an itch. As soon as I started this, right now, something is boring into my back like the boll weevil. It's the timing of that boring that I find interesting. I watch for patterns of timing. It's astounding. There is living there. Yes, there is. Look at the patterns of timing of events in your life and you will find yourself astonished. Now, to the point of man, like this morning as I just stopped to talk to a stranger passing, he had his truck in his garage open and he looked like he was very well taken care of. I don't know if he does his yard work or not. His yard is immaculate. I don't know who does it. And we had a conversation. He said everyone's life, he didn't use the predestined word. He didn't. He said it's pretty much mapped out for you already. He was an older man, retired. Very successful man, I could tell. You know, an old man putzing around with his wife and had a nice new truck. Well, there is a lot of framing going on and yelling that people are horrible and causing a lot of horrible happening. And all these horrible acts by other people are caused by just one. What? I'll never buy that. I don't care how much authority is authority. I've never found anybody to behold that much discipline over told what to do that they have to behave cruel in any way, shape, or form, any time. And when something collars you someday and wants to know why you were cruel, even now, a poor Nazi guard is never given excuse for cruel, is he? Not by the people seeking him. He's given zero excuse for cruel. Zero. Why isn't everybody else? And I'm talking about the people doing the punishment on, because the Nazi guard was doing it legitimately. Officially, by law. With a decree of law and the pressure of the society. It was on a lot more than Jews, too, I'll tell you that. And long before him. I wonder if they kept track of how many died in the Holocaust, how many of them were not Jewish. I would like to know the figure. And just what the whole pattern, who was there first, which sect. Did it start out with Jews and end with them? Did the Holocaust start with Jews? Because the Holocaust included a lot more than Jews. And I'm the king of them, and I have to make that very clear, otherwise it could happen again, and I don't want to get swept into it again as a Jew, do I? Or when any other Jew ever swept into. So the way to keep Jews out of a Holocaust is to make sure the whole incident is accurately reported. That's the only way to prevent it from again. You can't get sympathy without the truth, or it's not sympathy at all. It's a frame job. And there's a lot of framing going on, isn't there? Become a way of life for some people. They market with it. Taking the image of humanity, framing it, jading it, demeaning it, leaving humans in dementia and phobia, they make a living at it. A pretty fat one. And then brag on it. Hope there's an afterlife, don't you? I want to find them. Because I'll find them in their maker's dream chamber that this is possible, coming from the thing that dreamed this up, and every aspect and every area of it, all the entirety of it, one source, one anatomy, one living, one experience, of maybe many, I don't know. I'm searching it. And I got to stay very accurate to find it, I'm sure of that one. Can't use any tradition. Can't use anybody else's remarks at all. I got to include all the remarks. Back way up and use them all. Picture them all together. Wow! Wow! What a mosaic. I picture all the remarks together simultaneously. Along with all the possibilities. Whew! In that room of possibility, sequence of events live, and all possibilities are not possible, especially at the same time. Because the sequence is simultaneous. At least as far as this contraption's, and could be more than that. This contraption compels that. Sequence, simultaneous, mutual. Sequence, simultaneous, mutual. Mutual, sequence, simultaneous. Sequence, simultaneously, and mutual. Doing mutual. On the mutual. And DNA says sentiment. And genetics says timing. Wow! Sounds like fun to me. When am I going to upload it?